Hello USD 489. I'm going to be showing you this morning some options for making a home page in Canvas. I've created a course here that I just entitled Homepage Training, and I have 3 different home pages that you can look at. This first one, I just included my contact information. I actually included a link to another page where I have some classroom resources, including spelling tests. Of course, these are just fake documents. I also have some information here for parents about setting up Canvas notifications and some ideas about what we'll be doing in math in my fake classroom in the coming weeks. If I go back over here to the home page, on this homepage part, I've also included important dates and our specials schedule. Again, just arbitrary times, just to give you an idea of what that would look like. If I click edit up here, you can kind of see the structure of my page. This yellow and green part here is just text. All right, I just typed in the words, and then I made them bold, and then I made the background color the green that you saw there, and then I made the text color yellow, and I made it 36-point font, although that can get kind of large on the iPad. Next, I inserted a table. You can do that here with the table icon. This one is a 3x2 table, although you can see that I'm not using the last column out here, and you can get rid of it at some point, or you can end up putting information in it. I would really encourage you to put your contact information in your home page. If you're wanting to insert an image, you can do that a couple different ways. Right here with embed image, if you've already uploaded the image that you want to use to Canvas, and you've saved it in your files on Canvas, it could be available to you right here. If you don't have it saved, but you want to go find an image using Flickr, if for instance I was still looking for a hippo, I type in hippo and I pick any of these, then I would scroll down the page here and click update. And I could insert whichever image I selected. Okay. In order to make this link, I typed in the text, link to important classroom resources. I then highlighted the text, and I came over here to insert content into the page, and I selected the page that I'd created, called Classroom Resources, here. And you'll notice it's going to flash yellow there on my link, flashed yellow, and then you know it is linked. And its default is to make it a blue color, and I kind of liked the orange. So I'm going to highlight this text again, if I can get my mouse to cooperate. Highlight the text, and then come up here and change the text color back to orange. You can also create more space in your table. Simply pressing enter on your keyboard creates more room. If you feel like these things are too close together, if you hit enter on your keyboard, you can make some more space if you feel like that's more attractive. You can also make your columns wider by simply pressing the space bar on your keyboard a few times, and that will push your columns out wider if that's how you want it to look. Okay, so I'm going to click save down here so that it updates, and it takes it a minute, but then it'll update the changes that you made. Okay, I'm going to click up here where it says view all pages and show you a couple of other homepage options that I created. This first one is not linked to any other pages. If a person was just solely wanting to let parents know what they were using in class, and give parents some information about contacting them, or maybe some links to websites that they frequently use in class or that students can use at home. Again, I'm going to click edit here so you can see what's going on. I grabbed the Moby Max link from Lincoln's homepage. If you highlight text and then you click here on the toolbar, link to URL, notice this is the Moby Max link. This is Lincoln's school code here. You would have to grab the one from your district website to get it to link to the appropriate building. Okay, and then you would click update link once you'd entered that URL, and that would link the text here to that website. I did the same thing for Spelling City, Think Central, and Accelerated Reader. Those are, of course, just examples. If there are other things you use in your class, you can make your website have as much or as little information as you want. Notice on this one, I actually ended up using 2 different images, and I have very little else here for parents or students to access. And you can keep it simple like that to begin with. So again, I'm going to click Save, and I'm going to show you one more option. Here in View All Pages, I also made this home page. Maybe not as appropriate for younger kids, but if you were just going to be working with their parents, you can see here again, if I click Edit, I've made a banner just by entering text and then making it larger, and increasing the font size. I inserted an image, I put in a table, and then here in my table I put information about tools I'm using in my hypothetical classroom. As a parent, I think I would really enjoy having access to the spelling tests, to this list of spelling words for the week. If you want to link a file to some text, for instance, if I wanted to link the November 9th list, I would just highlight November 9th. I would come over here to Files. If I'd already uploaded it, it would be here, but if I hadn't, I would just click Upload a New File, and then Browse. I would come find it out here in my files. Come here to Documents. See, I've made a folder called Spelling Lists. Maybe this is the week 14. Notice I'm going to pick the PDF of this here. Week 14 spelling words. We click Open. Over here again under Insert Content, we're going to click Upload. You're going to notice that this is going to flash yellow again once it is finished uploading. There's the yellow flash. Now it is a blue link, just like the one above it. And I can click Save. And now my students would be able to access that list, both in my classroom and when they're at home. All right. If you have more questions or want more information on using Canvas, I'd be happy to do that with you anytime. Drop me an email and we can set up an appointment. Have a great day.